All right, so I'll show you guys the breakdown. This right here, it's going to be, because this is linear, so it's just some number a over x plus 1. And then this factor is an irreducible quadratic, so you just write it as x squared plus 4. And the top is going to be a linear, so bx plus c. We have to solve for a, b, and c. A is easy because we can use the cover up. I hope they do let us use the cover up. But anyway, though, x plus 1, you go back here and cover that up. X is equal to negative 1. And then we are going to plug in negative 1 into all the remaining x's. So 2 times negative 1 squared plus 3 times negative 1. Even the cover up method here is not that easy. And then negative 1 squared plus 4. That's 2 minus 3 plus 6. That's negative 1, so that's 5. So that's 5 over 5. So altogether, we will end up with 1. So that should be clear. It's just arithmetic. Now, the bizarre part is b and c. And to do so, I will multiply everybody by, so I'll multiply this by the denominators. So I take this times that, I will just get 2x squared plus 3x plus 6. Take this times that, a is 1 already. X plus 1 cancel. 1 times this is just x squared plus 4. This times this and that cancel, so it's just plus bx plus c. X times x plus 1. Alright, focus on the right hand side. This is x squared plus 4, and then this is plus bx squared, and then plus bx, and then plus cx, and then plus 1, plus c, sorry, and then collect like terms. So this is 1, and this is like a 1, so 1 plus b squared, and then the next is this and that, so plus b plus cx, and then c plus 4. All right, mix and match. On the left hand side, we have 2, so that means 1 plus b must be equal to 2. b is equal to 1. All right, and then right here, this must be equal to that. So b plus c equals 3, and we know b is 1 already. Therefore, c equals 2. And final check, if you put 2 right here, 2 plus 4 is indeed equal to 6. So yeah, so I'll just put on a is 1, b is 1, c is equal to 2. That's the answer for that. Part B, we're going to integrate that function going from 0 to 2. All right. I'm just going to write this down right here. So we have 1 over x plus 1, and then plus, I'm going to separate them for integration purpose, so it's x over that, x squared plus 4, and then lastly plus 2 over that. Not only we have to integrate this, but later on we still have to plug in 2, plug in 0, and then the answer is going to be in this form. Huh? You guys can see that real quick. Okay. Integrating this, ln, you don't need the absolute value because this is just going to give us positive result here. For the next one, let u equal to the denominator. The derivative for that is 2x. So on the top we need 2, and then divided by that, so it's plus 1/2, and then ln of x squared plus 4. And then for this right here, first let me put down the 2 right here, but for the 4, look at that as 2 squared. Now let me remind you, integral of 1 over x squared plus a squared, this gives us 1 over a times the inverse tangent of x over a. So the a is 2, so we will have to divide it by 2 right here, and then we get inverse tangent of x over that 2. and then plugging numbers. Okay. Plugging 2, I'm just going to work this out, okay? So plugging 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, so ln is 3, and then plus 1 half ln. Plugging 2, 2 squared is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, so 1 half ln 8, plus this is 1, and then inverse tangent of, plugging 2 in here is just inverse tangent of 1. Plugging 0, ln 0 is 0. Okay, fine. Minus, like we get 0, and then plugging 0 in here, this is, I have the negative right here already. And then 0 here, so it's ln 4. And then plugging 0, thank for the inverse tangent of 0 is 0, so thank you. All right, and then just continue. So we get ln 3 plus 1 half ln 8. This guy, I kill my students, you have to remember this. Pi over 4. Yeah? Such a common test question that you have to know. And then minus 1 half ln 4. Okay, what I'm going to do is, for the 8, I'm going to replace that with 2 to the third power. And for the 4, sorry, 2 to the third power. And for the 4, I'm going to replace that with 2 to the second power, so that I can bring the 3 to the front and I can bring the 2 to the front. So I get ln 3 plus 3 over 2 ln 2, and then plus pi over 4, and then 2 times 1 half is just 1, so that's just minus ln 2. Okay. And then combine this and that. So I get ln 3 half plus 3 half minus 1 is plus 1 half ln 2, and then plus pi over 4. Oh, we have the square root of 2, so I'm going to put this back here, and we have the 1 half power, which is the square root, and then I multiply this and that. So all right, fine, I'm going to just write this down, pi over 4, and then this is ln of 3 square root of 2. Let me see if I can fit in here, pi over 4. Not bad. I fit everything. That's usually my goal, right?